Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I got one more tune for you before the sun dies out on me.
Jelly pudding.
So this is a song called Traveling Riverside Blues by Led Zeppelin. I'm going to try it out. Oh, Lord knows I don't have the voice for it, but at least I got the hair for it. Right? He knows what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is Traveling Riverside Blues. Now, what they're doing is, this is all electric and stuff, but Jimmy Page, he usually does, there's two parts of this song that he's always kind of switching in between from, okay? Now there's the first part, which is the same as the intro, right? Okay, so you start off with a little, I call it the octave sweep part. When you start off, you start off by coming from the F chord, sliding up from that F, the high F, up to the high G, right? And then, so that's the 10th fret to the 12th fret. Your first finger is taking up these high three notes up here, up to the 12th fret. Okay, you do that one quick thing, then you have it open, and then you go B flat C, B flat F, right? Okay, and then from there you're gonna go, okay, first finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, second finger on the 3rd fret of the higher D string. Right? Sorry. Okay, so from the 3rd fret to 2nd, then open. Okay, and you're gonna go from that 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and then open, and then you play, you're gonna go from the C, B flat, C, B flat, G. Okay, what I usually do is I'll use the fat part of my 3rd finger to have that C, right? I'm just kind of hitting the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings with my 3rd finger, and then the same strings with my 1st finger on the 3rd fret, right? It's probably better if you, instead of hitting that 2nd string, just try to focus your finger on the 3rd string, the 4th string, and even the B string. The D string, the G string, and the B string. That's probably a better thing for you to focus on that part, because it sounds a little chunky when you add in that C note in there. So I'll show that to you slowly, okay? And then from there, from that intro, he goes into what I call the crisp riff, okay? Now, he's always alternating between the octave sweep and the crisp riff, okay? And then, so the crisp riff, Okay, so you want to make it nice and staccato, make the main notes last a little bit, but then cut them off. Okay, so what you're doing is you're going open, and then you're going to hit your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the D, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D. Okay, so open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd open. Okay, you're going, and that's from the D, the E, and the F, and then the E again to the D again. What you want to hear is D, E, F, E, D, D, F, D, E, F, and then E, D, right? And then from there you go into the C, right? I know my baby. You use your pinky. A lot of the times he'll use his pinky to go up to those higher notes. Okay, so I'm using my pinky from the 5th fret, which is my C chord. I'm going to use my pinky to go to the 8th frets of the B and the D string. Obviously. Said I know my brother. All I'm doing here is putting my pinky either on the high D string or the low D string, the 3rd fret after my 1st finger, because that's always going to be the 7th, right? Just like this is the 7th, and then this is the G7th, right? It's always the third note on the D strings after the fret that you're barring, And on the G, there's no bar. You're not barring a fret, but this is kind of almost like a bar, right? So it's the third fret after whatever chord you're playing is going to be the 7th of that chord, okay? So when we're in Traveling Riverside Blues, said I know my rider if I see her in the dark. And then after we're still in the crisp riff part. After the D7 to the C, you're gonna do that same blues thing that everybody else does. Okay, you're gonna go from the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret, and then open. And then you climb to the C up to the D, right? If I see her in the dark, I've been a good rider. Anyway, so that's pretty much the whole thing for this song. As far as I kind of, Jimmy Page has got a whole bunch of extra shit going on in there, which I suggest you listen to the song and try to get all the funny little... try to get all the funny little riffs and stuff that he does in there to try to increase your ability on the open G tuning. But for now, I'm going to show you guys the main guts, the main chords that he's playing, and I'll try to throw some fancy stuff in between. So this is Traveling Riverside Blues by Led Zeppelin. I hope to God I make it through it. Lord knows I probably won't, but I hope you guys enjoyed either way. So it starts off something like this. Something like that. Now to the crisp riff. I sleep mama let me be a kid. Well, she said you might Yeah, so I hope you guys dug that one. Play around with it a little bit. Try to make it your own kind of thing. I know the vocals are kind of hell on this song, but it impresses people, you know, and they think it's a lot of fun if you can really kind of give them on it. So, that's Traveling Riverside Blues by Led Zeppelin. Catch you guys on the next one.